The truth is, while you were wondering why certain impossible moments kept turning in your favor, someone connected to your destiny has been quietly carrying a secret that almost nobody would ever imagine. Your soulmate has been doing something for you without asking for recognition, without expecting anything in return, and without even knowing if you would ever discover it. This isn't about gifts, messages, or dramatic confessions. It goes far beyond that. It has been happening in silence, hidden beneath ordinary days, woven into moments you dismissed as coincidence. Every delay that protected you, every unexpected opportunity that appeared after disappointment, every strange feeling that told you to walk away from something harmful, what if none of those moments were random? What if someone, somewhere, has been unknowingly sending energy, hope, and heartfelt intentions toward the person they have never stopped feeling connected to? Before you decide this sounds impossible, remember one thing: the strongest connections often begin long before two people stand face to face. And what you are about to hear may completely change the way you see every unanswered question in your life. Don't skip, because the biggest piece of this mystery hasn't even been revealed yet. Just when you think you understand what's happening, everything is about to take an unexpected turn. Think back to the times when your heart felt unusually heavy for no clear reason, only for that feeling to disappear overnight. Remember those mornings when you woke up with an unexplainable sense of peace after days of confusion. You probably called it luck. Maybe you blamed your emotions or convinced yourself it meant nothing. But what if those moments were quiet echoes of someone thinking about you with incredible intensity? Your soulmate may not know your full story yet, but deep inside, they keep returning to the same invisible feeling, a feeling that someone important is missing from their life. Without realizing it, they have been making choices that are slowly preparing a path leading straight toward you. They pause before making certain decisions because something inside tells them to wait. They walk away from relationships that never truly felt right because an invisible part of their heart refuses to settle. They protect their future without even understanding who they are protecting it for. Isn't it strange how people sometimes avoid disasters without knowing why? Isn't it fascinating how certain opportunities vanish only to make room for something greater? Those aren't always accidents. Sometimes destiny works through hearts that are connected long before they recognize each other. And here's the astonishing part: your soulmate has likely whispered silent hopes into the universe for someone they've never met, asking for that unknown person to stay safe, stay strong, and never lose hope. They never realized those wishes were reaching you. If that sounds unbelievable, wait until you hear what happened next, because the next revelation makes everything even more extraordinary. Stay till the end. There is one hidden detail that changes everything. Your soulmate isn't simply waiting for love to appear. They are unknowingly becoming the answer to prayers you almost forgot you made. Every lesson they are learning today, every challenge shaping their character, every heartbreak teaching them compassion is quietly preparing them to love you in a way neither of you could have handled years ago. Imagine meeting the right person before they were ready. Imagine finding each other before your hearts understood patience, forgiveness, and genuine commitment. The connection would have fallen apart before it truly began. That is why life sometimes delays what feels meant for you. Not to punish you, but to protect something far greater than immediate happiness. Right now, while you question why certain dreams haven't arrived, your soulmate may be changing habits, healing old wounds, rebuilding confidence, and choosing a completely different future. All because something inside keeps guiding them toward a destination they cannot yet explain. The incredible part is that you are doing the very same thing without realizing it. Two separate lives, two separate journeys, yet both moving with astonishing precision toward one unforgettable meeting. And when that moment finally arrives, you will look back and realize that every strange coincidence, every unexpected delay, every closed door, and every mysterious feeling had been quietly leading you to this exact point. But the secret your soulmate has been keeping is even deeper than this, because there is one silent promise they have already made for you without ever speaking your name, and once you discover what that promise is, nothing about this story will ever feel ordinary again. The moment you discover that silent promise, everything begins to make sense in a way that almost feels impossible. Somewhere, without knowing your name or your face, your soulmate has already decided that when real love finally appears, they will never repeat the mistakes that once broke their heart. Think about that for a second. While you have been wondering whether anyone could truly understand your soul, another person has been quietly changing into someone capable of protecting it. Every painful lesson they survived became a promise they unknowingly made to you. Every night they chose hope instead of bitterness was another invisible gift placed into your future. They don't realize it yet, but every act of kindness they practice today is becoming the love you will receive tomorrow. And here is the part that most people never notice. There have already been moments when your paths came astonishingly close. Perhaps you stood in the same city, visited the same place months apart, listened to the same song during completely different seasons, or looked at the same night sky while wondering if the right person truly existed. Destiny has a remarkable way of bringing two stories close enough to feel each other's presence before allowing them to meet. That strange familiarity you sometimes feel when thinking about your future isn't always imagination. It can be the quiet echo of a connection that is getting stronger every single day. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next truth explains why certain people suddenly disappeared from your life just when you thought they would stay forever. Before we continue, if this message speaks to your heart, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more inspiring stories like this, share it with someone who believes in destiny, and tell me in the comments, have you ever experienced a coincidence that felt too meaningful to ignore? Now imagine something even more extraordinary. What if every relationship that ended wasn't actually taking love away from you, but protecting the future that already belonged to you? It hurts when someone leaves. It hurts when promises disappear without explanation. But what if every goodbye quietly removed a path that would have taken you further away from your soulmate? Many people spend years chasing the wrong connection, never realizing that every delay is secretly preserving the right one. There were conversations that ended because they had to. There were opportunities that vanished because they weren't meant to become permanent. Even the unanswered questions that still echo in your heart may have served a purpose greater than you could see. Your soulmate has experienced the very same pattern. They have watched people walk away, dreams change direction, and plans collapse at the last moment. They believed those moments meant failure, but in reality, they were being redirected toward you. Isn't it incredible that two people can live completely separate lives while the same invisible force keeps correcting their direction? Every disappointment became another step closer. Every unexpected ending became another beginning hidden beneath the surface. And here's the chilling part. There may have been a day when both of you silently asked for exactly the same thing at nearly the same time. Please bring the right person into my life. Neither of you heard the other's words. Yet somehow, those hopes began moving toward each other like two distant lights slowly finding the same horizon. That is why your heart refuses to give up completely. Deep inside, something already recognizes that your story isn't finished. But there is one final secret that almost nobody expects, and once you hear it, you'll never look at ordinary moments the same way again. Have you ever noticed how certain days feel strangely different from the moment you wake up? Nothing dramatic happens, yet something inside whispers that change is near. Most people ignore that feeling. They call it coincidence and move on. But sometimes those quiet moments arrive because your future is shifting in ways your eyes cannot yet see. Your soulmate may be standing at one of those turning points right now. A single decision, one unexpected conversation, one ordinary choice to take a different road, could begin a chain of events that slowly brings your two lives together. The most amazing journeys rarely begin with fireworks. They begin with tiny moments that seem completely unimportant until everything is revealed later. That's why you should never underestimate today's ordinary moments. The message you almost ignored, the opportunity you nearly refused, the person you almost didn't notice, any one of them could become the first page of an unforgettable chapter. Life often hides its greatest miracles inside the smallest details. And maybe, while you've been watching this video, your soulmate has been thinking about a future they cannot explain, feeling a pull they cannot understand, and unknowingly moving one step closer to the moment your paths finally cross. When that day comes, you'll realize this wasn't a story about luck, it was a story about perfect timing. Every delay had meaning. Every unanswered question had a purpose. Every hidden detour was quietly leading both of you toward the same destination. If you're excited to discover the final revelation and how everything comes together in the most unexpected way, make sure you're subscribed, share this with someone who believes that destiny works in silence, and let me know in the comments. Do you believe two souls can find each other even before they meet?